Hello! Today I'm going to be taking a lot of pillowcases and turning them into one large pillowcase for a body pillow. Confused? So am I. I have all these extra pillowcases that I don't use at all. I'm going to be taking these and sewing them to one large pillowcase. I have this body pillow and the only case that I have for it is a fuzzy case, and last night I was like, I don't want to sleep on a fuzzy case and I can't sleep on it without a pillowcase. So I started formulating a plan, and I'm going to do that plan today. To the sewing room! I forgot that I left my craft room in the state of this. I forgot two critical things. I have to set up my sewing machine, and I also don't have a chair. This should get interesting.
Hi, Editing Anna here. I just wanted to say sorry that I have such weird angles in the craft room. We're still redoing it, so I don't have any stands set up or anything yet. And also that's why it's kind of messy. Okay, bye.
Okay, I feel like we got a nice setup. Our floor can't have rubber on it, so put an old shirt underneath there. I think this is gonna work. Let's get started. Okay, so I got my pillow. That was extremely loud. Got my pillowcases, and I'm going to kind of figure out a pattern and also make sure that these fit on the pillow.
Hello, it is recording Anna. So pretty much I'm just putting a pillowcase on the pillow, and that's really all I'm doing. It's pretty self-explanatory. So here's some lo-fi to jam out while you watch. Did
I just find a solution?
Okay, so then I started cutting out some pieces, and it wasn't really a particular way I was cutting them. I just kind of started cutting.
I just realized that I need to measure my body pillow so that I make sure that when I put all these together, they add up to the right length.
This part is pretty self-explanatory. I just measured the body pillow, and then I measured the part I already cut, and then I just kept cutting more pieces. And also, sorry if I look distracted. I was watching Makara Tours, if I'm pronouncing that right, on YouTube. It's literally my favorite channel of all time. She's amazing. Now I'm cutting out the patchwork pieces in probably the least productive way possible. It was very unusual, to say the least. I felt like this music really fit this scene.
I can't tell which side is the right side and the wrong side.
Now we have an angle switch, and I'm just pinning together these patchwork pieces, trying to remember how to sew. Good times, good times. Here I am sewing. I remembered I needed an iron, so here we go! As you can see, I enlisted the help of my mom, and then my brother came in. Go follow his YouTube channel. It's called Micah Cummins. I said all of that in one breath. I feel like I'm pretty impressive right now. I don't know if you've ever tried to put a loop inside a loop, but it is incredibly difficult, and it took me a really long time, so I'm gonna play some noir music. I couldn't find noir, so here's some horror. Now I'm just sewing. By the way, I hadn't sewn in 6 months until I did this project, so it felt really nice. I'm holding my arm like that because I had pins all the way around and they kept poking me, so that was delightful.
So I sewed it wrong, so we have that. So we'll just flip it over and no one will notice.
Have you ever noticed that mayonnaise sounds nothing like mayo? Why is that the abbreviation?
I literally just realized that I'm getting braces in 2 weeks and a few days.
I left this part quiet so that when it does have music, you appreciate it more. I probably cut this in the most complicated way possible, but I was just probably dead at this point, so. Why are there so many layers?
Look what I made. It's so beautiful.
I am sewing without pins right now. I'm about to die. I forgot all of my words. But anyway, now I'm sewing and then my needle came unthreaded again because apparently I wasn't doing it right. But I mean, you're not my sewing teacher. So anyway, it's just sewing. I'm honestly really scared that this isn't gonna work. But whatever. So now I'm sewing the patchwork and the stripes to the long piece that I had cut at the beginning. Also, a sped up sewing machine sounds a lot like an electric drill. That was not drill noise I downloaded from the internet. Looks pretty good. Then I took an intermission to watch Hannah Montana and eat a donut my sister brought me. During my intermission, I put up new posters. And we are back. Gotta sew these together and then add it on there and it's done. This sounds weirdly close to a hummingbird. Okay, so it's done. We have the top with the flamingo print, the blue, the pink, this pink. Then we have a little bit of the blue peeking out. The pink, a little bit of a patchwork over there. It's actually supposed to be scooted around a little more. And finish up with a big chunk of the flamingo. Yeah.
I still have so many pillowcases. How is this all possible? There you have it. The pillow is created. Looks pretty good, I do say so myself. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.